Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall, about 5'8.5". Some days 5'9", but it is what it is. Chilling, sitting right here watching the Thriller in Manila, Ali versus Frazier documentary. Come check it out. Up top, every planet. In the bag, it's crazy. NBA YoungBoy, see all this? It's on its way to you. Let's go.
Boy. Mayweather is broke, bro. I'm going to tell you. Check out his crib. I literally had to stop because it was coming in my tread. And they were talking about, Mayweather going broke. Mayweather going back to fighting. Mayweather got 3 more fights. He already lined up some fights. He going to fight Tyson. He going to do an expedition fight. I'm like wondering, why the hell would you be fighting? But it made sense why he got trapped in Dubai. The Joker is broke. Check this flip out that took. And I'm going to tell you why I feel he's broke too.
The boxing legend with a 50-0 record just took a loss. Money Mayweather lost $14 million selling his Beverly Hills estate. What went wrong with a house even Floyd couldn't flip for profit? Prime location, next to the Beverly Hills Hotel. Street-to-street lot, private theater, gym, glass wine bar. 15,000 square feet of marble, oak, and luxury. Built in the 90s, partially refreshed in the 2010s. But in 2024, the luxury market hit pause. Interest rates climbed. Cash sat still. Even the most iconic addresses sat unsold for months. And Mayweather...
I'm going to tell you one reason why the luxury market took a beat in 2024, and I truly believe it's still taking a beating right now in some degree. It took a beating because all of that foreign money now can't flow as freely as it wanted to flow in our country. And you know why? Trump said it. They ain't letting this thing go through. That foreign money was the New York foreign money for condos, the Miami foreign money for condos, the California foreign money for houses and condos. And when that slows down, I know y'all don't want to believe it, but it affects everything else in the market too.
Home, it stayed on the shelf for nearly a year. All the while, he was paying over 300.
That's not uncommon though, but for Beverly Hills tied to his name, that's a little uncommon.
$40,000 a year in property tax just to hold it. Even for Floyd, that's a pricey timeout. In the end, he bought it in 2017 for $25.5 million. Sold it in December 2024 for $11.5 million. That's almost a 55% drop on a trophy asset. But someone else played the round like a champ. While the market hesitated, an anonymous investor pulled a golden ticket, picked up a finished estate in one of Beverly Hills' most secure pockets for less than the land and build cost. Now that same house is back on the market, listed at $32 million. So here's the real question. Did the market simply bounce back? Or did someone just pull off the luxury flip of the decade?
It's the luxury flip of the decade. Well, I would say the decade, but it's definitely the luxury flip of probably the year, the last 5 years. That's why I know Floyd doesn't know shit about real estate, bro. That's why. So when they say, is Floyd Mayweather rich? Is he poor? Is he going broke?
In 36.
First, I'm going to let you figure this out. Listen to the way this Joker talk. Does this sound like a real estate investor to you?
With one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate.
This Joker said $300 million a month in real estate. I'm trying to figure out, Bo, what you investing in? Like, what are you investing in that you getting 300 million? I think he see. Boy.
Even though I got a lot of cash, OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
Keep y'all credit right.
So Floyd,
You're on stage right now, not because you're an undefeated world champ, but because you've done over $500 million in real estate deals in just about 6 months. And you have invested in real estate before, but tell us, why was now the time to go big?
For years, I've invested in real estate.
Keep an eye on this guy right here. Keep an eye on him. Listen to what he said.
Mainly in commercial. It started with skyscrapers in Manhattan. Then eventually we moved to commercial as well as residential. And, I took my time, had a very, very smart team, guys that was very, very educated in real estate. And now we're here. We're constantly making power moves, making smart moves. We're not rushing. And I'm still learning each and every day.
That is called the finesse. I'm telling you, that is called the finesse. An educated investor who puts hundreds of millions of dollars up. Hell, let me rewind this thing back. I know investors, when it came to loaning money out, I was the one on the side. I had 1.5 million in loans out at one time. I was crazy. I learned the hard freaking way. Never ever do it again. Everybody got their own strokes. Some people would. That's just me. They don't talk like that. The conversations don't sound like that. Nobody's giving their money out and just saying, oh, well, he has nothing to do in life. Like nothing. You're retired. You're sitting on billions. You should at least be able to say some common sense things about your portfolio that makes sense for people. I'm telling you, when they say this dude is broke, they not lying. They say, and I've never been an enemy of Floyd. I love money bags. Well, do we still call him money bags? Does he have a new nickname now? I don't know. Pretend to be Mayweather. I don't know what his nickname may be. They might have to get him a new nickname. It might be Knockout Mayweather because he gets knocked out in these 3 expedition fights that he's got to do to make the bread. But this guy clearly doesn't know shit. He clearly.
So Vada has done a lot recently.
Yes.
You've retail, you've office in Chicago, New York City, and Pittsburgh.
Yes.
You have affordable housing, you have luxury rental
Yes.
housing. I'll just stop there. So there's a lot going on. If you could distill it for us, what is Vada's investment strategy?
Ayel can touch on that. Ayel, please touch on that subject, please.
Hi.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, slow down. Why are you asking your man, your handler, and that's what it's coming down to, homeboys, he got handlers now. He got handlers. The people that was in his corner in the past, I think it was his grandfather and he doesn't have the same people, no way, shit. He'd already been kicked out 50 years ago. We already know that. He ain't listening to 50. He too smart. He gives it to his handler. Yo, handle that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. This is a finesse. This is to make people feel that he's a champion in ring. Now I'm a champion in real estate investing. Now I'm a champion out here in these streets doing this. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. I'm telling you, don't believe the hype. He got 400,000. He got 4,000 units. And if I'm correct, he spent about 400,000 for 4,000. It was some insane amount of money. But it came out to like $4,000 per US per a New York unit. And the rents were right there. Even though somebody tried to tell me it's at 1%. Oh, that's the 1% rule. He really nailed it. Those units can go for $4,000 per unit in New York. I get the 1% rule. And if you don't know what the 1% rule is, this is how investors figure out if they're going to sell. If a property is good to buy to be able to rent, that means if the house, for example, if it's 400,000, can it rent for 4,000? Because 4,000 is 1% of 400,000. But the caveat to that, Also is, can we cover our expenses in that shit too? This Joker, hey, take the answer.
Thank you for having us over here. Basically, we like to analyze specific markets where we think there's a lot of upside. We believe in this current administration's financial growth. We think we're at the beginning of a major boom. And we like going after properties in supply-constrained areas where...
Oh, my boy. What? See, I got a Jewish money guy, too. They about them damn numbers, bro. I tell it. Shout out to my boy Charlie. About them damn numbers. And it's nothing wrong with being about it. But you better know equally at the same time what them damn numbers are. You don't rely on them to know the numbers. You better freaking know the numbers. Because if you don't know the numbers...
There's very stable cash flow, but with long-term generational growth. This is not a short-term game for Floyd/Vada. This is for longevity and growth for his family for years to come.
And I could also imagine, we've talked about this, but you're diversifying.
Yes,
So that must be something you're
Yes.
comfortable with.
you have to.
Yeah. So I'll play devil's
You'll have to.
advocate for a moment. Detractors might say it's a tricky time to invest. Office had sort of found its bottom, leasing was looking good, and then we got the tariffs. Some of the affordable multifamily you have is rent stabilized, which has been pressured since 2019.
Oh, that's getting too much pressure on his behind. It's too much pressure. Too much.
And as a boxer and a businessman, you're thought of as risk averse. But why do you have this appetite, seemingly, for risk in real estate?
Well, life is about taking chances. I've always been a risk taker, so, if you're gonna gamble on anything, you have to gamble on real estate. So, it's paid off, great thus far. And the only thing I can do is continue to keep believing and keep working hard.
No. If you got to gamble on anything, you gamble on yourself. And that's the rule. That's a rule. I didn't even figure it out. I didn't get it. Nobody really told me. You keep dealing with these people and you look for them to make you successful in real estate. You tell them, I got a bag full of money. Hell, can you come and help me spend that money? If you got to gamble, because it's a risk you're gambling with people that don't know you and you're putting a bunch of money on the table for them. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all. Gamble on yourself. Don't gamble on other people. When I say gamble, meaning follow that thing in your heart. Look, gamble on the image that God made you, the image and likeness of him. Gamble on the fact that you are a child of God and that you walk into these situations and he gonna help you out. Gamble on that confidence. Don't gamble on people because they have a certain level of what they have the credentials and the credentials look all marvelous. Don't gamble on them. Gamble on yourself. Bet on yourself in this game. That is the reason why people fail in this real estate space. They got shit to do with anything else. They always look for people to save them. They look for people to make them rich. They look for people to connect the dots. They look for people to teach them this. Oh, please teach me how you did that. Nick, bro, we got YouTube. They got a bunch of free programs. I ain't got no free program also. I'm just letting you know. But you can go ahead and download my Georgia list because I want to sell you a house, the deal that's out there on the market. But either way, gamble on yourself, bro. Gamble on yourself. You're the one that's worth gambling on. These people, gamble on yourself. Gamble on yourself. Gamble on. So you lose. You done said, damn, I done lost. But I lost following my doggone heart. I gambled on my damn self. Because the reality of it is if you gamble on yourself, you lose. You come back, you gamble yourself, again, you lose. You're going to win because you're more confident in yourself, the God that's in you to overcome situations, than it is and to work through situations, to go to the next level, than it is to gamble on people that really don't care about you, Mayweather. They give two shits about you.